But good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, I just wanted to come on here. I just wanted to talk about something today. I wanted to talk about accountability and how we all should take accountability for our own actions. And I know how we all know accountability is important, but it's so many people who don't want to take accountability for what they do and how they live their life. There is too many people out here trying to throw things that they did off on somebody else. That is not cool. Just take accountability for your own actions. I mean, I can't take them for you. Nobody else could take them for you. You have to learn how to take responsibility and accountability for your own actions. Things that you do, things that you say. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all get ourselves in situations. Because anybody who knows me knows I'm very sarcastic. And don't get me wrong, sometimes that puts my own self in situations that sometimes I have to say to myself, if I learn how to shut up and listen more, I might be okay. I just might be okay. But sometimes I'm so quick with a comeback that I don't even give the person the opportunity to say what they have to say. Which is not cool, you know what I mean? But I also know that I have to take accountability and everybody else have to take accountability for their actions. Now that may be whatever you do, whether it's if you do something wrong in life, as far as with the popos, if you speak out of terms, you know, sometimes we just have to learn that we have to take accountability for our own actions, whether we like it or not. That's how the world goes. But I think we all need to take accountability. Just own up to whatever you do. Be man or woman enough to own up to what you do in life. Not only that, but if you have goals and dreams that you want to do in life and you always procrastinating, just know that if it don't get done, you have to be that person that take accountability and to know that it's your fault. It's nobody else's fault that things don't get done the way you want them to get done, but your own. Especially when you're perfectly able to do it. You are perfectly able to do it. So it becomes your fault, nobody else's. Even though sometimes it's easier for us to place blame on somebody else, it's your fault. Take ownership. Take ownership in it. And it's okay. Because you got to remember, when you don't take accountability, and then when you finally do, there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. So you can always do it. Just make sure you do it. And that's what whatever situation you in. I don't care what situation you in. Just take accountability in it. That is so important. Have ownership in whatever you do. Have ownership in whatever you do. Whether you like it or you don't. Just know something that has to be done. In every situation, You have so many people out here always trying to blame somebody else for something else that they do. Or, I don't even know if they do it on purpose or if they do it out of fear. Or if they do it out of fear. I have no idea. But I do know that there's a lot of people who, whether blame whatever they do off on somebody else, instead of just taking the consequences of whatever the situation is. Believe me, everything in life shall pass. Everything in life will and shall pass. Even though sometimes it don't seem like it's going to be, the outcome is not going to be good. And sometimes the situation is not good. The outcome is not all the time good. I'll vouch for that. But I bet you'll be able to sleep better at night. I bet that. I bet you'll be able to sleep better at night if you just take ownership of it. Don't leave it all the time up to other people to do it for you. Other people cannot do things for you. You have to be the person to do it. Yes, so like I was saying, make sure you always take accountability. Make sure you always take responsibility. And if it's your fault, take ownership in it. Whatever the situation is, take ownership in it. Don't wait for the next person to do it. That's not cool. That's not cool. And just remember, procrastination don't get us nowhere. Procrastinate. Ooh! Ah! When I say procrastinate, ooh! I'm bad on that. I am so bad on procrastination. Not that I'm not going to do it, but I would always put stuff off for the next day. And I'm starting to get a little bit better at it, because I know that's a bad thing to do. So I'm starting to get better on it. So I'm really trying. Just keep me in y'all prayers. But anyways, I always make sure that I'm accounted for whatever whatever I desire to do. So remember, accountability is important. Be accountable for whatever you decide to do, whatever decisions you make. And with that being said, make sure to like and subscribe my channel. And like I always say,